Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another theme park obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. As you can see today, it's another walk and talk video in the park. Yeah, I haven't posted a video in like 5 or 6 days, so I just wanted to give you an update on all of that stuff happening here on the channel. Maybe talk about a few news bits happening in the theme park industry, and then plans moving forward for the rest of the month and going into August and September, because I have some things planned which are pretty exciting and fun. I can't wait to do. So yeah, I'm just gonna pretty much do like a channel update and just kind of check in. So how about you and I dive right in. Yeah, this video is not going to be anything too crazy. Just wanted to give you guys a little update on everything. But yeah, I haven't posted in like 5 or 6 days. Just wanted to take a creative break. Sometimes you got to do that, especially doing as much content as what I do. And I don't even really think I do that much content right now. I want to try to do a few daily sprees here in the coming weeks. So if I can do that, I'll do it, because sometimes it's pretty fun. But sometimes when you do a lot of content like that, you got to take a little bit of a break. You got to step back and take a breather, because it's a lot. But since I've been on my break, I've actually gone to Universal Studios quite a bit. I've been getting some footage here and there of different things. I just haven't put together a big video. I'm gonna try to go here in the next day or two to get a full-length video with all the updates that have been happening. I know Toad's there, and then at Twosome's Chocolate Emporium, the park invited me out to try some milkshakes, because yeah, you can take a lot of those milkshakes to go and walk around City Walk with them, so that was a lot of fun. And there's just a lot of updates at Universal in general, so I've just been there a lot. And on top of that, it's a lot of the Halloween Horror Nights stuff, because for those that don't know, I am cast as part of Halloween Horror Nights 2023. I am a character. I won't reveal what I'll be doing though. I'm going to keep that a secret until November, but it's just going to be a lot of Universal, even outside the channel too. And besides going to Universal, I've just been kind of laying low and taking a break. I've actually started going back to the gym not too long ago. For a while there, like back in 2017, I was like a total gym rat. I went to the gym almost every single day, and I was like super intense about it. Like if I missed something, like if I had to go somewhere and I missed a day, I'd get really angry. So I'm like slowly getting back into that mindset. I want to go to the gym more often, and this past week I've been going and doing a lot of cardio. I've already lost a couple pounds, which is great, and I want to do that also because going into Halloween Horror Nights, it's good to prep your body for that, because Halloween Horror Nights, if you've never worked the event, it is a massive undertaking on your body. It is like a cardio workout for 2.5 months. It's pretty crazy. So I want to go into the season a little bit more in shape than I was last year, because last year I remember during training I was like, oh man, I should have did a little bit of cardio before we started. But then as the season went, I was fine. I ended up losing like 25 pounds last year. This year I want to lose 30 pounds, and I want to gain a lot of muscle, so that's the goal. I think I could do it, and you know, like I said, with Horror Nights, it's this big cardio workout, so I think I could burn a lot of the fat off and then build muscle before I even get to work at Halloween Horror Nights, and then during the week as well. So that's the goal. If I can lose for 30 pounds, that'd be pretty awesome. And speaking of being healthier, what I want to do moving forward, I'm not going to be super hardcore about it, because obviously there's a bunch of different factors that come into play, like when you hang out with friends, or if you're invited to something and they want you to try a specific item. But moving forward, especially since I'll be going to Disneyland more often, I want to showcase more healthier options at the park. I don't want to always showcase the newest churro or a piece of cake, or, you know, a new drink that's got, you know, a bunch of different pieces of candy on it. I want to showcase, like, what's the best salad? What's the best vegan item? Like, what is an alternative to a sugary smoothie? You know, like, I want to start doing stuff like that at the parks. Now, like I said, I'm not going to be super hardcore about it at first. I will indulge in a bunch of tasty treats, because you all know me so well that I love cotton candy and ice cream and all that kind of fun stuff. But I want to tone it down a little bit in future videos, because I know a lot of you out there also want to know, well, hey, where can I get a nice salad, or where can I get something that's a little bit more healthier? So moving forward, especially in the Disney videos, you're going to see a lot of that, because I don't feel like enough creators do that on their channel. I feel like they always just showcase, the super sweet stuff. And I just don't want to do that all the time. And yes, I will be upgrading my Disneyland annual pass. I'll be moving back up to the top tier. That is the plan, at least, as long as they're available. I want to go to the park more often this summer. We had other plans, like Michael and I had some plans this summer to go to a few other places, but it just didn't work out. And so, okay, we got to figure out an alternative. And the alternative is Disneyland. And, you know, don't worry, there'll still be other videos kind of sprinkled in throughout the year as well. We still have plenty of time until the end of summer and the end of 2023. So there'll be plenty of random videos in there as well. But as far as Disneyland stuff, yeah, I'll be doing some Disneyland content, which a lot of you really love and a lot of you miss here on Theme Park Obsession. So yeah, and I miss it too. You know, it's nice to take a break from Disneyland. I needed a break from Disneyland. And now that I've taken that break, because the last time I was at the park was, I think, March. It was like around my birthday was the last time I was there. So I think it's a pretty good break. I'm gonna try to make it out to Walt Disney World hopefully soon. I know a lot of you like those videos and I love going to Walt Disney World, especially visiting Epcot and Animal Kingdom. And I also wanna make it out to Florida for the grand opening of Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Orlando, because they open up a weekend earlier than the Hollywood event does. So fingers crossed that that'll all work out. I think it will. I think we're aiming pretty good on that trip. So expect a couple Disney World parks, maybe some Universal Park videos from Orlando here very soon too. Of course, you're gonna see a couple videos from Knott's Berry Farm, maybe a SeaWorld video or two, and obviously Universal and Six Flags in the mix for the next few weeks. And then as we get closer to all these parks putting up their Halloween decorations, especially at Disney and Knott's Berry Farm, you're gonna see an influx of those videos as well, especially Disney. I'm gonna really go in on Disney stuff, especially when the Halloween stuff comes in, because that is my favorite time of year. I love Halloween time at Disneyland, and I love when they deck the park out, especially Cars Land. So I'm gonna have a bunch of cool videos showcasing all that stuff when that gets installed. My Horror Nights Survival Guide video will be out sometime in August, as well as a bunch of other Halloween videos from the Disneyland Resort, Knott's Berry Farm. Of course, we're gonna be going to SeaWorld's event when that opens up. So yeah, all the Halloween stuff will be on the channel throughout the months of September and October, so that will be really cool. So yeah, overall throughout the fall, you're gonna see a lot of great content from some of your favorite theme parks and theme parks that I frequent all the time. And as far as random trips to other parks that we've never covered before, those have been put on the back burner. Hopefully sometime in the winter, we'll be able to go to a few things, because I have a few things in mind that I'm gonna keep a secret for a few different reasons. But if everything goes to plan, then there's gonna be some really cool stuff in the winter. There's always so much happening in the theme park industry. It's pretty crazy, and there's a few parks that I've kind of held off for this year to wait for next year, one of them being Cedar Point. I was thinking about going to Cedar Point this year, but I'm like, you know what, I'll just wait. We went last year, and I wanna wait until Top Thrill Dragster reopens, because yeah, they're doing a lot of crazy stuff to that particular attraction, and I've never been on Top Thrill Dragster, and I've always wanted to do it. And they're gonna be making an announcement here on August 1st. Cedar Point is gonna be announcing the new Top Thrill Dragster, because they are working on it, and allegedly Zamperla, who's another coaster manufacturer, and they also make a bunch of other flat rides, they're working on the coaster, which is pretty interesting because Top Thrill Dragster is made by Intamin. So yeah, really exciting stuff at Cedar Point, and it's all going to be happening in 2024. So I think I'm going to save my Cedar Point trip for 2024. Maybe Hershey Park this year, not entirely sure, it just depends on the schedule. Same with Dollywood. I'd like to try to make it out to Hershey Park and Dollywood this year if I can. Again, it's going to get really crazy here in the next couple months, so a lot of this stuff won't happen until sometime after Halloween. And unfortunately, a lot of the parks on that end of the country close in the winter because it snows. But regardless, if I can't make it out to like Hershey Park or Dollywood or wherever, something's got to stay secret. But if I can't make it to those parks, it's okay, because we could always postpone them till later. And they're all building really exciting things, even for the 2024 season. So I'm looking forward to it. I've also been cleaning some house on Instagram, and I want to go in hard on Instagram here in the next few weeks. So you're going to see a lot more content there as well, especially after all the Halloween stuff is over. So once Horror Nights concludes and I'm done, then you're going to see a lot of Instagram content. So if you're not already following me on Instagram, yeah, do so by following the link down below. I was on Threads for a while. I was testing that out, but I just deleted it because I'm just like, you know what, the engagement sucks, and it's just another thing that I have to run by myself, because I run everything by myself. I don't have anybody helping me. So I'm like, you know what, it's okay. I can keep Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube and just be cool with that, because it's already plenty to try to keep track of, especially when parks announce new things. I gotta post on all the different platforms, and it's when you do it by yourself, there's a lot going on. So just a quick little summary. Yeah, I've been losing some weight, which is good. Been going back to the gym. There'll be new videos coming here in the next couple days. Hopefully be going daily here soon, because I just want to push out as much as I can. I've taken a little break, so it's going to be good to try to go daily. And then Halloween stuff will be coming in, Disneyland content back on the channel, and hopefully on the channel for quite some time. And then just a bunch of fun stuff on the horizon and in the pipeline for the next few weeks and couple months leading up till the end of the year. I'm looking forward to making a bunch of videos. Taking a 5 or 6 day break is definitely needed every once in a while, and I encourage other content creators to do the same thing. Remember, this isn't a competition. Some people unfortunately think that this is a competition, and it never should be that way. It should just be about living out your passion, and that's what I try to do on the channel. Of course, I try to be there on opening days of things and all that kind of fun stuff, but sometimes you got to step back and take a little bit of a break, and that's totally okay to do. You can still love theme parks and still be passionate about something, even if you need to take a few days off. But with that, I think I'm gonna wrap things up here in the park. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's not the most exciting thing, but I do appreciate all of you that stuck around to just kind of walk and talk with me. If you enjoyed the video, let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love theme park stuff and you're not subscribed yet, you can do so by clicking that button down below. Be sure to check out my Instagram and Twitter accounts. I'll leave those in the description. And yeah, it's gonna be an exciting next few weeks. I'm excited for Halloween. I hope a lot of you are excited for Halloween as well. And yeah, I'm looking forward to also losing some weight. I really wanna make that a goal. And hopefully some of you can hold me accountable to that. So if I'm slacking on things, definitely leave a comment and be like, Dylan, stop it. You need to stick to your goals. And I'm gonna try to do that until the end of Halloween Horror Nights. 30 pounds is what I'm gonna try to lose. And I think I can do it. I think I can lose 30 pounds and bulk up a little bit on muscle. I'm gonna try my best. But until the next video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. And I'll see you next time in the park. Bye.